So today we were looking at the three arenas used by Duke University, North Carolina State University, and the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill to use in their basketball games. Cameron Indoor Stadium, Dean Smith Center, and the PNC Arena are the three arenas that we're going to compare how each game day experience is at each site. So starting off, we will begin with Cameron Indoor Stadium. Cameron Indoor opened up in 1940. It was designed by Horace Trumbar and Julian Abel. Cameron could initially seat up to 8,800 people, which at the time made Cameron one of the largest stadiums. It cost $400,000 to build Cameron, and it was modeled after other buildings on campus. Contractors actually used the same stone, which is retrieved from a Duke quarry in Hillsborough, North Carolina, to make the outside of the arena. Cameron pretty much stayed the same throughout the course of history, staying untouched because they wanted to keep the uniqueness and originality of the arena. But by 1986, due to the rest of the college basketball world upgrading their arenas, the officials at Duke decided to make the necessary renovations to Cameron. Some of the major renovations they added was some new sidewalls, an electronic scoreboard, and brass railings. Lobbies and the concourse were remodeled, new sound systems were put in, and they added a more decorative wood paneling to the trim work throughout the entire building. 750 new student seats were added, raising the total capacity to 9,314, which allowed there to be a certain student section known as the Cameron Crazies to come about. The new locker rooms that they put in included coaching offices, an academic center, and a basketball hall of fame. And also a new floor was installed during the 95-96 season. Air conditioning actually was added not until the 2001-2002 season. The overall game day experience at Cameron is unique because many people refer to Cameron as a glorified high school gym. The Cameron Crazies had become one of the most famous and rowdy crowds in all of college basketball, which is a huge advantage to Duke's men's basketball team. Under Coach Mike Krzyzewski, his record at Cameron Indoor was 459 wins to only 58 losses. Today, Cameron is one of the smallest basketball venues in all of college basketball. But because of this, there's honestly not a bad seat in the entire place to watch the Duke's basketball game. Only 9 miles down the road is the Dean Smith Center, which is home to the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill's men's basketball team, which happens to be the arch rivals to Duke.
Carolina basketball plays its home games at the Dean Smith Center, affectionately called the Dean Dome, for the beloved former coach. One of the most recognized athletic venues in America, the Smith Center became the home of the Tar Heels in 1986 and has since become a cherished traditional symbol of Carolina basketball. The 300,000 square foot structure stands on 7.5 acres on the southern end of UNC's campus. The Smith Center's 4 video screens and ribbon boards provide replays, stats, and information, previews of upcoming games, and highlights of past games. In 2001, a special standing room only section reserved for students opened on the baseline closest to the Carolina bench. As a multi-purpose facility, the Smith Center has played host to a wide range of athletic events and concerts. The last arena we'll be looking at is North Carolina State University's arena, and that is the PNC Arena.
The PNC Arena was opened in 1999, and it can seat up to 19,722 people. It cost $158 million to build the PNC Arena, and it has actually been remodeled 3 times since opening, once in 2003, 2008, and 2009. The PNC Arena, like the Dean Dome, is made for multiple sports like basketball, hockey, and concerts. Some of the major renovations that was made to the arena was the installation of a new full LED scoreboard, which replaced the one they had for the first 10 years. Also, they made new renovations by adding a combination of JBL line airways to provide better sound quality for the visitors. Another way to add to the game day experience was the addition of 61 luxury suites, which included 3 club-level party suites. Also, the Wolfpack Den, which is the phrase referred to the 19,700 red seats, is one of the largest basketball venues in all of college basketball and is an exciting atmosphere on game days for the Wolfpack men.
Cameron Indoor, PNC Stadium, and the Dean Smith Center are all extremely well-built stadiums, and they all serve a different purpose. One thing about Cameron Indoor that stands out is that it's only used for basketball. The Dean Smith Center and the PNC Arena are both used for other events, which is why they are so big. So while UNC and NC State can hold more people, Duke has the stadium built strictly for basketball, which it may appeal to some people more. The ACC is as strong as it is today based off of these 3 teams, and based upon the success that they've had on the basketball court, they have some of the top-notch facilities in the country.